Welcome back to Jamaica. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. My name is Leon, and these are my opinion from a very interesting perspective. All right, so 2 days ago, I shared my opinion on why Mark Golden and the PMP is trailing in the polls, right? Yesterday, I shared my opinion on why the government and your oldness and in party, they might lose them grip on power. So my aim is not to, tear down, but if you want to take that stand, I'm welcoming a conversation on whatever information that I share. So today is another very interesting topic as well, because we have Joseph Patterson from the UIC. The UIC, don't feel like something forget about you, Do not feel like something forget about because over the years we've seen how they kind of gain some traction, and a lot of people will say, well, where are they now? All right, so today's video, may actually I share my opinion on why Joseph Patterson will never be the government of Jamaica. All right, so communication is one, confusion is another, and the last and very important thing is constitution. All right, so let's break down those three factors right there, right? So Joseph Patterson, big up yourself. If you're going to watch this video, please feel free to reach out. All right, so constitution. I think when him said he will dissolve the constitution, he will tear up the constitution and rewrite a new constitution, that was it. I feel like the video can finish right here. So saying that you're gonna dissolve the constitution, not explaining what the constitution is gonna be or what direction the country is going into, that right there's a flat out, like, yeah, I can't just finish the video. That's one of the reasons. When you're dissolving the constitution, it's almost like the levels that you can actually go from there to make it so like, oh, there's a one-party government, there is nobody else to challenge you, you can rewrite the laws, everything. So basically, tearing up the constitution is a big no for a lot of people. And if you run a poll and say, all right, cool, well, if I win, I'm gonna tear up the constitution, whoa, a whole heap of people not gonna agree with that. So yeah, and ask yourself, anybody who watch this video, are you comfortable with any government or any party, or as him said, non-identified party, tearing up the constitution and rebuilding? What is the direction of the country when they tear up this constitution? All right, so there's so much to say just about that, tearing up the constitution, not actually presenting what the constitution is going to look like. So it's so many questions about that, but as I said, the video can't done right this, but we have a few more things. Communication is another big thing why he is struggling, and as I said, he will not be the prime minister of the country. All right, so he's saying a lot of things that makes it sounds like he's bringing socialism into the country, right? In terms of giving the land to the people, the crime situation. Another example of this, when them ask him about, like, okay, what are you going to do? How are you going to deal with crime? A whole speech about, the people, build the people at the top responsible for the crime situation, and when we get in a power, we're just gonna deal with them. I feel like that's not effective communication to the people, and I feel like a lot of people are saying the same thing. It's almost like the main thing that he says is, we're going to deal with the situation, we're going to design plans. Communication when you actually go forward for lead a country, means, okay, here is the plan, it's already designed, and this is what we're going to be doing. So as far as even the school programs, like, we're going to take away all of the education system that's in place already, and we're just gonna design a new system. What is the new system that is going to be designed? You need to come forward with the already designed plan and present it to the people. So the communication, big thing. All right, so the last one we may touch upon right now is the confusion. Are you introducing a socialist dictatorship? Because that's what it sounds like to me and a lot of people. Like, what is he presenting to us? Because it sounds like, yes, you're saying this sounds good to some extent, but even not even breaking it down in a whole heap of layers, it sounds like a socialist dictatorship. Yes. Moving from, okay, saying that the government is going to require you to XYZ and change the law, so you have to do this. That is what is done in a dictatorship. We agree that, well, everybody not on the same page, but actually changing the laws and doing so much, it's going from changing the constitution, designing new laws, it's going to be crazy. And as far as the free market as well, that just sounds like you are introducing a socialist dictatorship, and it's very confusing. So yes, you need to change the strategy. You need to break down the design of the plan so you can actually present it to the people. So communication. So get the plans them design. Get the plan them design and approach it to the people. This socialist dictatorship, or whatever identity that the UIC is presented, please bring a clear message to the people so we can see and decide with mind. So yes, so Leon checking out, and this is why I think the UIC will not be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica.